Blessed indeed. Jordan now has more time for his family. And even though he's not making the $35 million he commanded on the court, he's still pulling down tens of millions in endorsements.
Basketball always was an escape for me, and people couldn't really touch me. But now, you know, endorsement obligations that I have, take up a lot of my time, and my family take up a lot of my time, and that's not bad. That's not all bad. That is fun for me.
But for a person who lives on the edge so much, who was at the thrill of the moment every day, this must be awfully slow now.
No, it's not. It's not slow. As a matter of fact, it's a lot faster than I anticipated. More people were worried about me being anxious and bored when I retired. I don't see boredom right now. I see I have a lot more things to do. To some degree, I'm more busier now than, when I was playing basketball. And I see a lot of things I never saw, while I was playing the game of basketball. And,
like what?
Well, taking my kids to school, seeing the personality changes in my family, in my boys and my girl. I think that, you would hope that they would have your traits, but to see it is a blessing. To see, my daughter wake up and, have the little personality that she has and know that, where did she get that from? Well, she got it from my wife and myself.
The all-star of all-stars, the MVP, Michael Jordan.
Just knowing, I don't think I really realized until you left the extreme amount of pressure that you functioned under every day, and now to see it all lifted.
It is a big relief, and I do deal with pressure still, but not nearly as much as it used to be, and it makes you enjoy life a little bit better. It makes you smile and enjoy your surroundings a little bit better without constantly thinking about, well, I'm supposed to be here in a few minutes, or I'm supposed to be there next week.
Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead!
And the man many considered superhuman is also taking time to reflect on life's frailties and finding true meaning in the process.
One thing about the death of my father is you should enjoy it. You never know when that's going to be taken away from you. Today, tomorrow, whatever. You got to prepare for your kids' future, yes. But you should, at some point in time, enjoy the moment. And I've always lived for the moment. And the moment to me is today, tomorrow, every chance I breathe.
Michael Jordan has also been very busy with his charitable efforts, and everybody keeps asking, how'd you get this interview? Well, that's why he agreed to talk to WGN News, because he wanted to focus attention on one of his mom's favorites. A young man from Kenya who came to the United States 4 years ago with a dream made possible by Michael Jordan and his family, and it all culminates this Sunday. I'll have a full report on how the Jordan family is giving back, not just here in the United States, but in Africa as well. His mother can't stop giving. She's always looking for an opportunity to give back.
A huge reservoir of generosity there on the part of Mrs.
Even talked to
Jordan.
my auntie on the phone yesterday, knew she hadn't been feeling well.
Tell me, have you ever seen Michael Jordan this relaxed?
That's a good point, Steve. I haven't, and I must tell you, it caught me off guard when we interviewed Michael Jordan. He was in such good spirits. Not that he's not always polite, always nice, but you can tell, you can see the weight that's been lifted off of him. I wasn't ready for that. I came in with my game face on, thinking we got to get in here and get this done. He was like, hey, what's up, everybody? So, yeah, it was wonderful, wonderful experience. Thanks to his mom especially.
Good interview, nice story.
Well, in tonight's cover story, WGN's Allison Payne has Patrick Ntutu's story. Hi, Allison.
Jackie and Bob call it a cross-continent assist, spearheaded by the woman who raised his airness. It all started in 1993 when the Jordan Foundation took the trip of a lifetime to Africa.
Well, I've never seen him play basketball, so that's totally off the rim.
Actually, people kind of tell me at the restaurant that I look like him. So, of course.
Two men, two different worlds. Brought together by a woman they both call Mom.
We need to have an opportunity to grow and to be able to help his tribes.
Welcome to Patrick Ntutu's homeland, Kenya, on the eastern coast of Africa. There are 49 tribes here. Patrick comes from one of the smallest, called the Masai tribe, and his father is the chief. The Masais are nomads who move depending on the season. They are thousands of miles away from Chicago. But even here, they know who Michael Jordan is.
people, when they see, they're like, oh, he's from my tribe, and all those kind of things. So we joke a lot, in school. Yeah.
Right, every tribe wants to claim.
Exactly.
As a junior chief, Patrick was destined to follow tribal traditions and herd his father's cows. But all that changed when Michael Jordan's mom stepped into his life and offered him the opportunity to get an education in the United States.
Actually, the tribe, they didn't go to school, most of them. And I am one of the students now, one of the young men who is graduating college. They don't have a lot of graduates from college.
Michael tells me he knows charity begins at home, but he feels strongly about spreading it around the world.
We've done it in other scenarios with other scholarship-bees in the past, but I think this is truly an opportunity for us to show abroad what we have done, from the Michael Jordan Foundation.
And the Jordans use their corporate connections to help finance Patrick's education.
It really is a pleasure to see what he has accomplished, because I think this is a product that has long stood for inspiration, inspiring people to do what they can do, the best they can do it. And clearly we've got an example here.
Finally, after years of hard work, it is graduation day at Roosevelt University. And
Patrick Ntutu.
His second mom couldn't be more proud.
He worked hard and he applied himself, so I know he's kind of tool back to his country, that he will make a difference.
Going to America is different. How are you going to make it there? Life is different. You're not with your family. So, people are kind of scared. But I took that initiative and say, hey, I'll try, I was not afraid to take the chance.
What would you like to see for him in the future?
I think it's important for him to extend to others within this country, to let them know that don't be afraid to take a challenge and turn it into something positive.
And Patrick's sister even flew in from Kenya to see him graduate today. So what's next for him? Well, he says he plans to get his MBA. And Bob and Jackie, we certainly wish him the best of luck.